Hello, everybody, and welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower. Tonight we are bringing more baseball action onto the channel. This is game number 48 in my Baseball America Co-op League. New England Minutemen are hosting the St. Louis Showboats. We are deep into the season here, into the dog days of summer. This will be our last home game of the month. After this, we go on the road into St. Louis. For a two-game series there. Right now, New England is in second place in their division, and we're hoping to maybe make up a little bit of ground on Montreal here tonight. We are on a one-game losing streak, having dropped the first game of this two-game series. So we're hoping to bounce back, and we have got everyone's favorite young hurler on the mound, and Jake Peanut Butter Jelly. So let's see what he can do here tonight and maybe pick up another win on the season. He will not have an easy task, as in the rotation that's come up, St. Louis has their ace on the mound, Trinidad Bontrager on the mound. So we will have our hands full. There was one quick adjustment to the lineup for anybody scoring at home. Nick Rayford is getting a start tonight at short. Don De Jesus hasn't been hitting very well lately, so I decided to give him the night off. First, welcome to everybody joining me in the room. I see Bob and Mark are here. The Border Patrol are in the house. Welcome, guys. Mike Canishuri is in the house as well. Welcome, Mike. And Scott Johnson in the room. Welcome, guys. Hope that you are well. Thank you for tuning in. And let's see what is going to happen here tonight. So first we will roll for chemistry. St. Louis on a one-game win streak. So they will not be fully harmonious. Are they going to be semi-harmonious? They are. So they get to roll on the sunny chart. And let's see what comes up for them. Let's see. They are a front office, a minor perk with a player. All right. So which player? It is going to be a starting infielder and their second baseman. Oh, so their leadoff batter, Nick Griffiths. He has a minor player perk. He is happy today. So, if we ever go to the chemistry chart, while Griffiths is at bat, his team will be considered fully harmonious for that at bat. So Griffiths is happy today. All right, and now for your New England Minutemen, they are on a one-game losing streak. There, and oh no, and we get the full one, so we are going to be fully dissonant. Oh, that is not a good start. So we get to roll on the stormy side of the chart. Let's see, and this is going to be front office. Oh no, a major issue with the manager. Oh no, and that means our oldest till further notice is Jake Jelly having double flash, so we are gonna lose that. Oh no. Well, let's see what the major manager issue is. Let's see. They are dissonant till further notice. Oh no. Well, that is a pretty bad start. That's about as bad as it can get on the chemistry chart. All right. Well, I suppose it can only go up from here. Oh boy. All right. Let's see. I see everyone's talking about, oh yeah, the Canton trip for the football get together. Yes, unfortunately, I will not be making the trip to Canton. I am traveling, but I am going up home to visit family in upstate New York, but I will be there in spirit. Hope everyone that's able to go has a fantastic time. All right, so here we go. Jake Jelly finishes his warm-up tosses. And thanks to James, we do have up-to-date stats on everybody, although it won't include the game that I just rolled today. But so thank you to James for getting these together. So Jake Hjelle, he comes into this start. He is 5-5 on the season, although he has 7 quality starts. So sometimes his team has not supported him very well. Let's see, 78 strikeouts to just 14 walks. He does have an ERA of 4.3, but a whip of 1.1. So he's had a pretty good season. He had a couple of really fantastic starts to start the season. Let's see what he does here. All right, so here comes Nick Griffiths to lead things off. Happy Nick Griffiths. And we are underway. And, sorry. I thought that was a 5 for a second. I was like, well, my God, I might have to say that I'm having technical difficulties, but that is going to be a ground out. And that is how the game begins here. Our first pitch at 9:06 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. All right, that will bring up Manny Infante, the third baseman for St. Louis. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. There isn't a runner on base. Infante is not a hot batter. Scalzi, their first baseman, is a hot batter. He went 5 for 5 in the last game. So Infante will pop up to third. And there are 2 quick outs. And that'll bring up Cam Broder, a free agent rookie they picked up in the offseason, or in the preseason. Cam Broder had a home run in the last game that turned out to be the winning runs of the game. He steps up here for his first at-bat, 1-2-6. Fresh batter, yes, that'll be a line out to second. And 1-2-3. Go the Showboats. In the top of the first, St. Louis nothing, and New England coming up to bat. All right, so here we go into the bottom of the first. Trinidad Bontrager on the mound. Trinidad comes into this start with a record of 5-3, 6 quality starts for him, 2 complete games as well, including a 1 complete game shutout. He has a 3.14 ERA and a 0.94 whip. So yes, he has been one of the better pitchers in this league so far this season. Let's see what he does here. Sean Carty will step up, and let's see if he gets the party started. He will not get the party started. He is going to ground out to third, and there is 1 down. That'll bring up Corbin Young. Corbin Young, among the league leaders in homers on the season. He comes into this game with 18 home runs, I believe. Let me pull him up real quick. So yes, Corbin Young. He has 18 home runs. He is leading all the players in this game here tonight. Let's see if maybe he can get a hold of one here. 135. Well, we are going to go to the ballpark chart. Of course, the friendly confines of Bitty Beer Ballpark. It plays small to both lefties and righties. Let's see what happens on the roll here. 3-6. Big ballpark, no. Otherwise, a running grab of a fly ball out. So he will fly out for out number 2. And that'll bring up Slade Wynn, our rookie third baseman. He had a pretty good game in his last game. He went 3 for 5, including he was a home run shy of the cycle. And he is our designated hot batter for tonight. He comes up with 2 outs and nobody on. And hey, he is going to get a pitch to hit here. Far back deep into left field. And that ball is out of here. A solo bomb with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. And New England is on the board first with a Slade Wynn Solo home run. Kaboom. A slider that didn't quite break as far as Bontrager wanted it to go, and Wynn took advantage of it. A very good rookie season for Slade Wynn. All right, here comes Omar Tovar as Dwayne Martz joins us. Welcome, Dwayne. Thanks for tuning in. Here we go. 136. Not an ace. Tovar is a semi-whipper, though, and we get the dot, so he will strike out for out number 3. So there we go. New England gets the scoring started with a solo home run. At the bottom of the first, we will head to the second. New England on top, 1-0. It'll be the 4, 5, and 6 batters coming up for the Showboats here. Sean Scalzi is the hot batter. As I said earlier, he went 5 for 5 in their previous meeting. So let's see what he does here in his first at-bat. 2-3-5 is the roll. Let's see. He is semi-eager, gets the dot, but he is also a semi-whipper. So that is going to be a strikeout. And there is strikeout number 1 for Jake Hjelle. We do have another Super Chat goal. If we get to 5 Super Chats, any amount, we'll get a peanut butter jelly time dance. Or if Jake Hjelle gets to 5 strikeouts. So just a fun way to, if you want to help support the channel a little bit, Super Chats are open until 9:45. Here comes Jimmy Pastor. Jimmy Pastor, the center fielder for the Showboats. Let's see what he does here. 3, 4, 4. Oh, prospect, yes. That is going to go to the fence. Jimmy Pastor does not have any of the power qualities, so we will be rolling on the other column. And it is a 1, so that's going to be a double off the wall. And the Showboats have their first base runner aboard. So a 1-out double for Pastor. And we'll see Jake Hjelle from the stretch for the first time tonight. Let's see what he can do with Mitch McWilliams. McWilliams had a terrible game last time. He struck out twice. It went 0 for 5 on the day. So he is the designated cold batter for the Showboats. Let's see. 5, 6, 6 wild. No, not a good eye. That is going to be a strikeout. Strikeout number 2. All right, so 2 jelly donuts up on the board, and we are going to go to the right now chart. So Jake Hjelle will be semi-hot. The batter will be neutral. The shortstop, Eddie Garola. Let's see, we get the dot. So baseball right now. Oh, here's Kraz. Kraz getting in late here. Welcome, Kraz. Yes, I know the traffic in downtown here can get terrible. Let's see. It is not a hot batter, so that'll be a ground out to short. And that double, he will end up being stranded. So Jake Hjelle pitches out of danger there. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. And we will head to the bottom of the second. New England still on top. 1-0. Oh, thank you, Mike, for the peanut butter jelly donuts in the chat. 2 Ks so far for our starter. Into the bottom of the second, it is going to be, it'll be Mazzarello who will be leading things off. Mazzarello, also a rookie free agent pickup here for New England. He's been doing a pretty good job holding down at second base. Let's see, 1-4-6 flash. Yes, he does have flash. No good eye. That will be a strikeout, and there's strikeout number 2 for Bontrager. 1 down, base is empty for Chris McCurt. Chris McCurt back in the lineup, or back in his regular spot. We had Dory Monick had been swapping in. He had a little hot streak going on. But he lost it last game, so Monick is back on the bench. So here is McCurt. 1 out, nobody on. And he is going to ground out to third. Out number 2. So Bontrager looking good, except for that one bad pitch to Wynn. That Wynn took advantage of and deposited into the stands. As D. Scott Howard joins us. Welcome. All right. As he was stuck in traffic behind Kraz. No, Kraz, there was not party time yet. Sean Carty, he has only been up once, and he ground out to third in his first at-bat. Here comes Joe Barkdahl. Barkdahl was the player who had been riding the pine mostly while Monick was on his little hot streak, but he is back in the lineup tonight. 3-3-4, ace or star. He gets the dot. So yes, Barkdahl will get jammed, and he will pop out to first. And it's a 1-2-3, bottom of the second. Nothing happening. We'll head to the top of the third. Still 1-0. New England on top. So here in the top of the third, it'll be the 8, 9, and 1 batters coming up. Webster Reynolds, the catcher for St. Louis, will step up to the plate for his first at-bat. Let's see. Oh, and I think he's going to get a good one here. Pitcher is not an ace. He is not a sad sack batter, so that is going to be a double into right field, and it's the second extra base hit for the Showboats, and they have got a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Here comes the right fielder, John Pender. He'll come up with a tying run in scoring position and nobody out. Jake Hjelle digs in. Let's see, 2-2-6. Batter hit by pitch. Decider die says no, not the cleanup batter. And he is a whiffer, so that will be strikeout number 3 for Jake Hjelle. But more importantly, out number 1 here in the inning. Back to the top of the order we go. Nick Griffiths steps up. Griffiths 0 for 1 with a ground out. Let's see. There we go. There's the 3 donuts up on the board. Thanks, Mike. 2, 3, 4. There is a runner on base. So to the plate drama chart we go. Jake Hjelle has double control, and our catcher is full gold, Austin McWhorter. So we don't mind the plate drama chart too much when we're pitching with this battery. 2-5. Catcher is gold. Digs it out of the dirt for a ball. That means we are going to the umpire chart. Let's go around real quick and look at our umpiring crew tonight. Manny Hernandez, the crew chief, calling the balls and strikes. Behind home plate, Roger Landecker over at first. Aiden Zero at second, and Nicole Agreda over at third. Everybody has one semi-quality, and Manny Hernandez semi-questionable behind the plate. So here we go. So umpire chart with a runner at second base. And we do get the dot. 3-6. Is there a questionable umpire at home? There is. He doesn't hear the batter call timeout. Called third strike. Hey, there we go. So Nick Griffiths is not going to be happy about that. Out number 2. Boy, in a big situation. Strikeout number 4 for Jake Hjelle. Oh, boy. And controversy abounds. Finally, the manager for St. Louis is going to come out so that his leadoff batter does not get tossed out of the game. Oh, boy. There we go. All right. That'll bring up Manny Infante. Infante 0 for 1 with a pop-out. So that leadoff runner who got aboard with a double, Reynolds, he is still there, but now there are 2 outs. Hjelle to Infante, 3-4-4. He is a semi-prospect. We do not get the dot. So let's see. He is not patient. So he's going to pop out to second base. And that will do it. So Jake Hjelle does pitch around the leadoff double. Oof. No runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left stranded. We will head to the bottom of the third. Still 1-0. New England on top. Dodged one there. A little help from Manny Hernandez behind the plate. Now for New England, they will have their 8, 9, and 1 batters coming up. Nick Rayford getting the spot start tonight in at short. He will lead things off here. 2-3-3, ace or star. Does not get the decider die. He is not a slugger, so he will fly out to center field. Out number 1, that'll bring up Austin McWhorter, our catcher, who is also our designated cold batter. He went 0 for 5 in our game. And he struck out 3 times. Sorry, he went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. So he is the designated cold batter for New England here tonight. All right, let's see. Oh, as Grant joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Grant. Hope you're well. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let's see here. So our leadoff, our second batter, 2-3-6. Oh, that's the double control, which Bontrager does have. So he is going to get McWhorter to ground out to the mound for out number 2. And then back to the top of the order we go, and Cardi is going to ground out to short. And it is another 1-2-3 inning for Bontrager. Boy, oh boy, some of the team didn't even have a chance to sit down on the bench, and they are right back out in the field. We are through 3 full, and New England on top, 1-0. The only run of the game coming on a solo bomb from Slade Wynn in the bottom of the first. So here in the 4th, it'll be the 3, 4, and 5 batters coming up. The DH Cam Broder, 0 for 1 so far tonight, steps up. 3-3-6, not an ace. Let's see. He is not. Oh, no, he's a semi-utility, but doesn't get the dot. So he is going to get a leadoff single. And we are going to go to, oh boy, to the player experience chart. So a semi-prospect pitcher against a full icon batter. And Sean Scalzi. Scalzi 0 for 1 with a strikeout so far tonight. Let's see, icon batter, yes. So draws on his experience, launches a highlight reel blast into left field. We are going to the fence chart. Scalzi is a full slugger, so he'll get to roll in the slugger chart. And, it'll be a double. So that will bring Broder over to third, and Scalzi with a double. Oh boy. So we've got runners at second and third with nobody out. So the tying and go-ahead run in scoring position. Oh boy. Jimmy Pastor steps up. Pastor got the first hit of the game, or the first hit for St. Louis in his first at-bat with a double. Let's see what he does here. 2-4-4, not an ace, not a champion. He is a semi-whiffer, gets the dot though. And that is going to be strikeout number 5 for Jake Hjelle. So we've got a dance coming up after we get out of this jam. And that is strikeout number 5. 5 donuts on the board. Oh boy. And now we got a decision to make. Do we give Mitch McWilliams, although he is the designated cold batter, and he's a semi-whipper, but he's also a semi-home run king. I think we're gonna pitch to him. Why not? All right, come on, Jake Hjelle. He's feeling it. So McWilliams comes up 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, iron catcher, no, definitely not a good eye. So that is going to be a strikeout, and there's strikeout number 6. Oof. And we will go to the right now chart. So Hjelle will be semi-hot. Garola will be neutral as he ground out in his previous at-bat. Ooh, boy. All right. Let's see, 4-6. Hot pitcher doesn't get the dot, but that's okay because it's still going to be a comebacker to the mound, and his only play is to throw it to first, but that's all he needs to do. So how about that? A leadoff single followed by a double puts runners at second and third with nobody out. He strikes out the next two batters and then gets the third to ground to the plate for peanut butter jelly time. Oh my goodness. All right. So before we head to the bottom of the fourth. Oh boy. Fortunately, I keep my peanut butter jelly time very close. Not as close as the ukulele, but all right. Here we go. No one can say that I don't do things to entertain my fans. All right. Here we go. Join in at home if you feel so predisposed. Cause it's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. It's peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, baseball bat, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Woo! There we go. All right. Geez, now I think I'm going to have to come up with something else if he gets 10 strikeouts. All right. I guess next thing I should probably record peanut butter jelly time on the ukulele so I can play it in the background when I dance. But all right. There we go. Thank you everybody. All right, so into the bottom of the fourth we go. The home crowd is pumped up after Jake Hjelle dances between the raindrops to get out of a jam, and we still hold a 1-0 lead. All right, we'll have the 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up for New England. Corbin Young steps in. He is 0 for 1 so far tonight. Let's see, Struggler, no. Champion or patient. He is a semi-champion. Get the dot. So he is going to draw a leadoff walk. Ooh, the dreaded leadoff walk. First walk given up by Bontrager. And here comes the dangerous Slade Wynn already with a solo home run tonight. As James joins us. All right. Welcome, James. I was singing your praises earlier in the show. Thank you so much for all your work on the stats. All right, so here we go. 1 on, no, nobody out. All right. And Slade Wynn at the plate. He digs in. Here is the pitch. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Oh no. And we're in the fourth, so he's semi-fresh, but actually, probably would have rather had that because instead of a strikeout, it is going to be a 6-4-3 twin killing. And so much for the leadoff walk. The pitcher's best friend, the double play. All right, so that will bring up Omar Tovar, our DH. He is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Let's see, 4, 5, 6. He is not patient. He's actually eager. So he will fly out. And that will do it. So only 3 batters come to the plate. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. We will head to the top of the 5th. It is still 1-0. New England on top. And we will go to the chemistry chart. So fortunately, New England is fully dissonant. St. Louis is semi-harmonious as Webster Reynolds comes up to the plate. Let's see, and they do get the dot. 3-6, batting team harmony, yes. So that is going to be the 3rd double of the night for St. Louis. And the 2nd one for Webster Reynolds. 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. And once again, they have a leadoff runner in scoring position. Can they cash it in this time? John Pender comes up. Pender 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Let's see, 1, 2, 2. Oh my goodness. And this is going to be the awful nubbed infield single to third base. So he will dig that out and he will reach first. Oh boy. So we'll go to the top of the order. with runners at first and second. I don't know why I hate that result so much. All right. So Nick Griffiths comes up. Nick Griffiths, a little controversy in his last at bat, as he tried to call timeout, but Manny Hernandez did not hear him, rung him up on strike 3. Griffiths almost got tossed from the game. So he will dig in. He's grounding his hands against the bat as he comes up, trying not to make eye contact with the home plate umpire. Let's see, 3-3-5, wild no. Oh, definitely not a sad sack. Uh-oh, well, there we go. He is going to make up for that. He is going to hit a single. Let's see, Pender he is semi-stoic, but the dot says no. So that is going to score the runner from second. And we are tied up. And then Pender will advance to third on the hit. And then that means that Griffiths is going to steal second. Let's see. Oh, actually, I'm going to have to roll the decider die one more time to see if because he is semi-stoic. And no, it does come up on the dot, so he will not get the stolen base, but he gets a single and an RBI. And we've got ourselves a brand new game. It is 1-1. And nobody out. Uh-oh. So St. Louis finally able to cash in a leadoff runner. And now we got runners at the corners. One run already in and nobody out. Hjelle in a little bit of a jam here in the top of the 5th. Would love a double play. 1-2-6, fresh. Oh, does not get the dot. Batter is not a sad sack. That is going to be another RBI single, and St. Louis has taken the lead. All right, so we'll have runners at first and second, but another run in. St. Louis with their first lead of the game. Oh, boy. And Jake Hjelle could use some of that peanut butter jelly time dancing energy right now, as he is in a world of trouble. So he will be a struggler for this at-bat, and until he gets an out. Oh, boy. I guess we're going to get Wada. He's going to start warming up in the bullpen, just in case. Let's see, 3, 4, 6. Oh boy, thankfully the batter is, he is semi-eager, gets the dot. So that is going to be a fly out to center field. Oof, and mercifully, we get the first out. Still 2 runners aboard. Here comes Sean Scalzi. Scalzi is 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. 1, 3, 4. Oh, that's the gold catcher result, and yes. McWhorter will frame it, and Scalzi can only watch as that is called for strike 3. Strikeout number 7 for Jake Hjelle, and a big second out. That'll bring up Jimmy Pastor. He is 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. Ooh, that's a lot of donuts. Geez, I guess if he gets 12, there should be some kind of special about buying a dozen donuts or something. Let's see. 1, 2, 5. Not a struggler. The batter is not patient. He is a semi-whiffer, though. Gets the dot. And there we go. There's strikeout number 8. So, ooh, boy. An inning that could have become disastrous. They limit him to just 2 runs. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, 2 runners left stranded. And as we head to the bottom of the 5th, St. Louis has taken the lead 2-1. The Minutemen bats have been held absolutely in check. There's only been 1 hit, and it was that solo home run by Slade Wynn all the way back in the bottom of the 1st. The only other runner to reach is Corbin Young on a walk, and he was quickly erased on a double play. as Casanova Frankenstein joins us. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Hope that you are well. We got ourselves an exciting game here as we're into the bottom of the 5th inning. And St. Louis having just taken the lead. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. No runners on base. Mazzarello, he is semi-cold, but not a hot batter, so he will pop out to third. And that will do it for his second at bat. Here comes Chris McCurt. McCurt 0 for 1 with a ground out. Oh, let's see, 4, 5, 6. He is not patient. He is going to fly out to center field, and we will once again go to the chemistry chart. Good for St. Louis, not good. Not good, Bob, for New England. Let's see, 2, 6. Batting team definitely does not have harmony, so that's just going to be a ground out. And it's another 1, 2, 3 inning for Bontrager as he continues to pitch well. We're through 5 full, and the Showboats are on top 2-1. All right, so here in the 6th, Jake Hjelle will be on a short leash for sure, but we're going to send him back out there. This will be facing the middle of the lineup, or the bottom of the lineup, I guess, the 6, 7, 8 batters. Mitch McWilliams to lead things off. He is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. 2 of those jelly donuts are for him. 2, 4, 6. Hey, there we go. I was just about to say that I don't think I've gotten a control result for Jake Hjelle, and he has double control. So there we go. That will be a ground out to the mound for McWilliams for out number 1, and then a comebacker to the mound for out number 2 on Eddie Garola. So 2 quick outs. I'll bring up Webster Reynolds. Webster Reynolds, he has been swinging a good bat. He is 2 for 2 with 2 doubles and a run scored. 1, 3, 4. Oh, but we're going to get a little help from our catcher, Austin McHorders, who calls the perfect pitch, and Reynolds can only flail away at a curveball in the dirt for a strikeout, and strikeout number 9 for Jake Hjelle. All right, so 1, 2, 3, go the Showboats in the top of the 6. Can the bats finally respond here in the bottom half of the inning? Absolutely no run support for Jake Hjelle tonight, which has kind of been what's happened on his season. As I mentioned at the top of the show, 5 wins, but 7 quality starts. Let's see what can happen here. We have the 8, 9, and 1 batters due up. Nick Rayford, our shortstop tonight, comes up for his second at-bat. 0 for 1. And let's see here. 4, 6, 6. Oh, well, that is another control check. But this is the bad control check, at least from the point of view of the batter, as Bontrager maybe getting a little too comfortable just pitching to contact, and he is going to give up back-to-back singles to Rayford and McHorder. So we are going to end up with runners at the corners and nobody out. So Rayford with a leadoff single, and then Austin McHorder follows along, and that is just the second and third hits given up by Bontrager, but they are big ones because that represents the tying and go-ahead run are on base, and it is time for the party to get started here. As Sean Carty comes up, he'll get a nice ovation from the crowd, although he is 0 for 2 tonight. As Bob rejoins us here from some laundry duties. Yes, it's definitely been a pitcher's duel for sure. All right, so here we go. Sean Carty, to say he is overdue is an understatement. And boy, oh boy, he would really get this crowd fired up if he can get a hold of one here. He steps in, Bontrager, from the stretch for just the second time here tonight. And let's see what happens. 3-3-5. He's not wild. Hey, there we go. He's not a sad sack batter. And that is going to be a RBI single into right field. Let's see. Oh, McWhorter is he is a full stoic runner. So he is going to have to hold at second, which is going to deprive Cardi of a stolen base. But all right, but the game is tied up. An RBI single for Cardi. There we go. Brand new game, and we will start to see some activity in the St. Louis bullpen. And there we go. Yes, let's party. I know, geez, now I feel like I should have brought my Sean Cardi shirt. I could have changed into it when he got a hit. Oh boy. So Bontrager, who has been pitching just an absolute gem, he now faces a crisis, as this could very quickly get out of control. It does not get any easier for him as Corbin Young steps up to the plate. Young 0 for 1. He has flown out and he has drawn a walk. Bontrager looks in, gets a sign, kicks, delivers. 3-5-6. Oh, it's a righty on righty. That is going to be a strikeout. Ooh, and a big, big first out for St. Louis, as now they are just a ground ball away from getting away from this, or getting out of this inning, just giving up the 1 run. So here comes Slade Wynn, who is 1 for 2. He had the solo home run back in the first, but then he ground into a double play in his second at bat. Oh boy, oh boy. Who is going to come out on top in the third at bat? Here we go. Crowd cheering. Slade Wynn digs in. He would love to get a hold of one here. Let's see, 5-5-6. Oh, not an ace. Not a sad sack. That is going to be a bases clearing double. Oh, wait. Or sorry, will it? Oh, yes, it will, because McWhorter is on second. So there we go. That is going to drive in 2 runs, and New England has retaken the lead, as Bontrager has just completely fallen apart here in the bottom of the 6th, and that is going to be all for him. Slade Wynn standing at second base, driving in his second and third runs of the evening. He has been on an absolute tear lately here in the league. All right, so this call to the pen is brought to you by Biddy Beer. Biddy Beer, it's the best beer that you can buy. So they're going to bring in Gunnar Hall to face Tovar. Actually, let me just pull up St. Louis's sheet to make sure that is somebody that they would... oh, no, sorry. Gunnar Hall is his main setup guy, so he wouldn't be coming in the 6th. Oh, here we go. Phil Pedroian. Ooh, that's easy to say. Budroisen will come in and try to put out this fire as Bontrager, who had just an absolute gem of a game going, and then got that dreaded 4-6-6 roll, or dreaded at least when you have double control. And it just completely fell apart on him. So he will be on the hook for the loss. And Jake Hjelle now in line for the win, although we have a long ways to go here. All right. So let's see here. Omar Tovar steps in. Tovar is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. 1 out, 1 runner on, but 2 runs already in. 1-3-4. So St. Louis does not have a gold catcher. Reynolds is neutral. Let's see. The batter is not a champion, so we're going to have outfield drama. Into the outfield. Let's see. 4-5. Is their center fielder gold? Actually, I don't think they have anybody. Oh, no, sorry. Their third baseman is gold, but they don't have any outfielders that are gold. That's Pastor. He is neutral. So, no. So, a sinking liner is going to fall in for a base hit. And that is going to score another run as Wynn comes in from second base. So an RBI single for Tovar, and that makes it 5-2. A 3-run lead now, and we are going to go to the experience chart. Oh boy, so this is going to be a full prospect batter against a semi-prospect pitcher. Let's see what happens here. And we do get the dot, so everyone's going to be a prospect. 1-5. Prospect batter, yes. Loses focus, swings at a junk pitch for a line out. Out number 2. All right, and now here comes Chris McKirk. Kirk 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out. As Paul joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Paul. Let's see, 2-2-6. Batter hit by pitch. No, he is not the cleanup batter. He is a whiffer, though, so he will strike out. And that will finally end the inning. Let's see. So it is 4 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 1 runner left on. And New England has stormed into the lead as we head to the 7th. 5-2. Here in the 7th, it'll be the 9, 1, and 2 batters due up. Let's see. So Hjelle would be out of freshness. Oh. Yeah, I think we gotta make the call. He pitched well, and let's see if our bullpen can get the last few outs here. We will bring in Wada to pitch the 7th. So great start by Hjelle, who again he will be in line for the win. Go 6 innings with those 9 strikeouts, 2 runs, both of them earned. And let's see if we can lock down the game here and get the final 9 outs for him. All right, so Hideki Wada steps in. He's been a versatile end the bullpen guy for us this year. Let's see what he can do here. Pender steps up. Pender, 1 for 2 with a single, strikeout, and a run scored. 3-4-4, not a prospect, not a patient batter, so there'll be a pop out to second. For out number 1, back to the top of the order we go. Happy Nick Griffiths steps in. Griffiths with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's also ground out and had the big controversy. Probably that'll be in the highlight reel of him getting rung up when he was trying to call for a timeout. Let's see what happens here. 2-3-3. Ace or star, yes. That'll be a ground out to short. For out number 2. And here comes Manny Infante. Infante with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He has popped out twice previously. 3-3-5 wild no. Fat sack no. That is going to be a single into right field, and he will hold there. So a 2-out single for Manny Infante prevents the 1-2-3 inning, and dangerous Cam Broder steps up. He is 1 for 3 with a single. 2-4-4 ace no, champion no. He is a whiffer, so he will strike out. And that will shut things down here in the top of the 7th. No runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left stranded. It is time to stretch here at Bitty Beer Ballpark, and New England is on top, 5-2. All right, so we'll get our second show of the night here, this time with a little less peanut butter hoodie. All right, here we go. And I did remember to tune up my ukulele. I didn't realize how out of tune it was last time until I started playing. Here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, so let's root for the Minutemen. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. There we go. All right. So, here in the bottom of the 7th, let's get a new pitcher in for St. Louis. Let's see, we have right, left coming up for them. Let's see. Well, I guess maybe at this point, maybe they would bring Gunnar Hall in to face those righties. All right, so new batter comes in, or new pitcher rather. So Bertrosian is just going to go the 2/3 of an inning, and here comes Gunnar Hall. All right, Joe Barkdahl steps in. Barkdahl 0 for 2 with a pop out and a ground out. 1-3-6. Let's see. Not an ace, but Barkdahl is a whiffer, so he will strike out for out number 1. Here comes Nick Rayford. Rayford making the most of his spot start here at short. He is 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. 3, 4, 6. Oh, he is eager, so he'll reach for 1 and fly out to center field for out number 2. Here comes the catcher, Austin McWhorter. He is 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored as well. 1-5-6. Semi-whiffer gets a dot, so he will strike out. So a quick 1-2-3 inning for Gunnar Hall. Nothing happening. We'll head to the top of the 8th. New England still on top, 5-2. All right, and let's see. Middle of the order coming up. I'm going to let Hideki Wada stay in, but I will have some activity going in the bullpen. Let's see. I'll have Reed Kilmer will be warming up, as well as, well, I think Billy Lowen, our closer, he is going to he's going to start stretching. He's going to start standing up and doing some calisthenics just in case, as he is fully rested. But for now, let's see if Hideki Wada can get us a couple more outs. So Scalzi, he is 1 for 3, a double and 2 strikeouts. 1-4-6, flash, yes, that will be a strikeout. So after Scalzi came into the game smoking hot, but he gets his hat trick and strikeout there with his 3rd K. Here comes Jimmy Pastor. He is 1 for 3 as well with a double and 2 strikeouts. 3-3-6, not an ace. Let's see, not a utility or patient. So he is going to get a single into center field, and a runner is aboard, and we are going to go to the experience chart. Wada, a full icon. McWilliams, a full prospect. 2-6. Icon pitcher, yes. Experience with batters strikes him out. So Wada gets his 2nd K. Yes, his 2nd K of the night. That'll bring up Eddie Garola. Garola 0 for 3. Has ground out all 3 times. He has been up to bat. 1, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, I think that's the third gold catcher result we've got, and that's why McHorder is on the roster. It's certainly not for his bat, although he has done good tonight. So there we go. Wada ends up striking out the side here in the top of the 8th. Strands one runner, and it remains 5-2 as we head to the bottom. Bottom of the 8th. Whoops, sorry. The innings are moving so fast, I missed the marker there. All right. So here in the bottom of the 8th, we will have the top of the order back up. Sean Carty, who got that big RBI single in his last at bat. He is 1 for 3 on the day. Let's see. Is oh, I didn't realize that Paul was in the chat room. Is that Casanova Frankenstein? Oh, okay. Sorry, Paul, if that is you. I didn't realize that was your screen name here. Okay. And yes, indeed, if that is, you are up very early here. Thank you for tuning in from across the ocean. All right, so I guess they are gonna want a new pitcher. They will bring in Ian Athenson, the lefty, to face the switch hitting Sean Carty. Because it's left. Or switch right left. All right, so Gunner goes an inning and just strikes out 2. Good night for him. Here is Athenson. All right. Oh, sorry. The Fact Sports Decks with Paul. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Hopefully you have headphones on. I can't even imagine what would happen if my wife saw me watching a video of some guy dancing in a banana suit at 4 a.m. But but thank you. I appreciate you tuning in, and thank you for your work now managing the New York squad and jumping in here mid-season. All right, so here we go. Athenson, the new pitcher for the Showboats. Sean Carty steps in, so he'll bat right-handed against the lefty Athenson. 2-3-3, ace or star. Oh, he doesn't get the dot. But hey, Sean Carty is a full slugger, so kaboom! He is going to keep the party going and extend the lead as Sean Carty sends that into the left field stands, and the lead has extended. Let's see. So, let's see. Sean Carty, let me give you that will be home run. That's home run number 12 on the season for Sean Carty. There we go. And Cross, the president of the Sean Carty Party Club, celebrating in the stands. All right, here comes Corbin Young. He is 0 for 2, fly out a strikeout, and has walked. 1-2-5, struggler no, patient no. So he will ground out to third. 4 out number 1. Here comes Slade Wynn. Wynn, who had the big 2 RBI double in his last at-bat, swinging a very, very hot bat right now. Patient. Oh, he's semi-patient. He doesn't get the dot, so he will fly up to center field for out number 2, and we will go to the chemistry chart. Let's see. 1-2. Batting team is fully dissonant, so that's going to be called strike 3 on Tovar. But damage done as Sean Carty extends the lead. So we will head to the top of the 9th, and New England on top 6-2. Oh, thanks, Cross. Thank you to you and your wife for watching. All right, so we do need a new pitcher, because Wada is only a hollow star, so he couldn't pitch a third. I'm gonna bring in, um, well, let's see, a 4-run lead. All right, I'll bring in Mickey Gosnell. As Wada does fantastic work in those 2 innings, and not giving up a run. Let's see. So Gosnell comes in to close things out. Non-save situation. Billy Lowen's going to stay stretching in the pen, and if a run comes in, he will quickly get himself warmed up. But let's see here. So we have the 8, 9, and 1 batters coming up. Webster Reynolds to lead things off. Reynolds with 2 doubles on the day. 2 for 3. 2 doubles, a run scored. 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So infield drama. Oh boy. 2-5. Second baseman is not iron. So routine bouncer for the ground out. All right. And so with John Pender coming up, we will have a pinch hitter. Let's see. It'll be Brandon Dermody will come on to pinch hit. And if needed, he will stay in to play right field. All right, so here is Brandon Dermody, the rookie. And let's see what he can do here. 1 out, nobody on, a 4-run game. Gosnell gets the sign. 1-2-5. Struggler, no. Patient, no. He is a whiffer, so he is going to strike out. And now St. Louis is down to their last out. Here comes Nick Griffiths. What a day he has had. A memorable game, I should say. Hit an RBI single, and then that big called third strike with at the time the tying run in scoring position. Let's see what he does here. Gosnell kicks, delivers. 4-5-6. The batter is not patient. He is going to get a hold of one into center field, but Sean Carty has a beat on it. He runs back to the warning track and catches it on the run for out number 3. And there we go. Fire the muskets. The Minutemen are going to take this one 6-2, and they will split the series at home, a game apiece against St. Louis. All right, there we go. So a nice win for the Minutemen, a win that they really needed to try to keep pace with Montreal in the Eastern Division. I believe that is going to get us to 3 games back. Oh, no, sorry. We're a lot back. That's going to get us to 5 games back from Montreal. But next we head over to St. Louis for 2 games, and that will close out our August here in the Baseball America Co-op League somehow. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. As I said, I am traveling. I'm going to see family this weekend, so there won't be any shows until next week. But hope everybody enjoys their last few days of August, last few days of before school for people that still have kids in school. I know my kids go back Tuesday and Wednesday next week, so the summer just completely flown by. But thanks everybody for tuning in. Fun show. We'll have some more crazy antics coming at you next show for sure. But until then, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.